comment. House approves health insurance protections for motorcyclists. Now check this out. The U.S. House of Representatives voted 422-3 on March 31st to pass H.R. Bill 1253, the Health Insurance Restrictions and Clarification Act of 2009, bipartisan legislation to strengthen health insurance coverage for injuries occurred while participating in legal, recreational, and transportation activities such as motorcycling, riding ATVs, snowmobiling, and horseback riding. While the language falls short of closing the loophole that allows insurance companies to deny benefits to motorcycle accident victims, it does prevent them from concealing such coverage exclusions by requiring them to be explicit and clear in fully disclosing benefit limitations and restrictions in a form that is easily understandable to the enrollee in advance of the point of sale.
Perfect.
What that really says is they can't hornswoggle you into an insurance policy and not tell you that it doesn't cover motorcycles.
They've got to tell you about all the exclusions up front.
And they got to make it in a language that you can understand.
So I get that they got to tell you, but are they trying to prevent them from making that an exclusion? Is that was also in the works?
They're trying to prevent them from doing it, but this is as far as they could get.
Okay.
This is they're sort of like pushing that. It's like pushing that bowling ball through the mud, trying to get trying to close a loophole in the insurance law, because you know those insurance bastards, man.
Oh, I know.
They're going to try to not pay. Their whole reason in life is to take your money and not pay when you have a legitimate claim. And they're saying, you're doing something that's inherently dangerous, and they had these. So what they did was they wrote in the fine print there, 400 pages back in subsection part CB 5413, blah blah blah. That there's a little line that says, shall persons or said persons be blah 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 blah. And you'd never read that. You get a motorcycle accident, you go try to get a claim, and they go, well, you didn't read page 44.
So the lesson is, when you buy insurance,
ask them
whether it's health insurance or motorcycle insurance. You've got to get a hold. And I don't get motorcycle insurance. They'll do it to you too, brother.
Yeah.
Get with them, call them on the phone, whatever it takes. First of all, if you go through an agent to buy insurance for your motorcycle, you're nuts. But find out, ask them specifically, because if you ask the bastard specifically and they lie to you, then you got them. And whoever you talk to, get their name.
Get their name.
If
get their full name.
If they're a broker, if they're an underwriter, a licensed underwriter, get their registration numbers.
Exactly.
Get everything you can on them, because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, it's a rare day that even your insurance company is your friend.
Yeah, it's true.
They're gonna shit right all over you as soon as they get the chance, and then deny your claim.
It seems like such a shame that you got an industry here that's supposed to be for your protection, and what they turn around and do is just rape you blind when they get an opportunity. Anyway,
we know this to be true.
So if you're pissed off now, hang on a second.
Oh, it's going to get better.
It's going to get worse.
If I had the venerable and the feared Kickstart bullshit flag, I'd throw it on. However, it was needed elsewhere this afternoon.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's serving duty. It's doing good duty right now.
Let it rip.
I can't be specific. We can't go into what it...
Let it rip.
So anyway, we have another piece here, folks, that I think is not going to exactly make your day, but I think we have to cover it. I got this email. Due to the ravages of time, I have to go to daylight vision and put on my glasses so I can read the damn thing.
Those are so cute, Trish. Sorry.
All right. Whoa! Now, I saw that going. I saw that going before it got over the edge. By God, you can't beat anything like that. I was so damn fast. I dazzled myself.
That was cool, man. That was
I dazzled myself on that one, brother.
The fly is in his hand. You may now go be with the Shanghai Tribe.
That's right. Snatch the pebble out of my hand.
Yeah,
or I'll kick your ass. Okay, here we go. I get this email from a fellow named James in Virginia.
This is James, who was part of the garage team and hangs around there a lot.
Okay. All right.
That's election.
All right. Hey, Warren and Trashman. Warren gets first billing again. I heard on the news tonight about a new law that would ban, quote, street gangs, close quote, including motorcycle clubs, from meeting in bars and clubs here in Virginia. From what I understand, the ABC board, for those of you that don't understand or that are from Southern California, that stands for Alcohol Beverage Control Board, can revoke the license from any establishment that allows, quote again, street gangs to meet in their building. I'm sending you the link so you can check it out. And here's the gist of it. Motorcyclists rev their engines for a fight. Local motorcycle clubs say they're being unfairly targeted by Virginia's ABC board for what they wear. Motorcyclists who are expected to rally at a Richmond public safety meeting Monday night are trying to appeal to the Richmond City Council members to repeal a new state law. In 2008, the General Assembly passed a bill saying that bars and restaurants could be stripped of their liquor license for allowing groups into their establishments who wear certain gang affiliations or colors.
Yep, there we go.
Motorcyclists say they are victims of this new law, and attorney Michael Wise says that it all boils down to the First Amendment, a right he claims is being violated. Monday night's meeting is being held at the Richmond Police Training Academy. That's appropriate.
There you go.
What do you think
place.
of that shit? Let's go to the Richmond Police Training Academy and flood those bastards with a bunch of greasy bikers. That's located at 1202 West Graham, Richmond, Virginia. Anybody that's out there, if you happen to be listening, James, spread the word to all your pals. Anybody else that's listening in Virginia, put the word out to at least 10 other people, and we'll get thousands down there. That's at 1202 West Graham, Richmond Police Training Academy, and let's fight this thing, because I'm telling you, it's getting worse and worse. You take this, put it in the same basket with that bullshit that federal judge did to the mongrels in Southern California, and made it illegal for them to wear their colors anyway. If they wear their colors, they can be stopped, and they can have all of their shit trashed and taken away from them. Now, I'm telling you, folks, I don't think we've got anybody out there wearing brown shirts yet, but I'm about to say Sieg Heil, because this is the kind of crap that was happening in Germany in 1932.
Yep.
And if you let it go without saying something or hitting a lick against it, you're as guilty as the bastards that are doing it to us. And I'll tell you why. Because in 1932, Jaime came home and he told his wife, he said, Greta, they're persecuting the Polish people. And Greta said, that doesn't affect us. We're German Jews. And in 1933, Jaime came home and he said, Greta, they're persecuting the homosexuals. And she says, Jaime, that doesn't affect us. And guess what happened in 1935? It was called Kristallnacht, ladies and gentlemen, and it was when the Nazis took the Jews and tried to wipe them from the face of the earth. So if you sit by and let these people do this, and believe me, it's just as nefarious, underhanded, and dirty as what the brown shirts were doing in 1935. You cannot let this happen. You cannot. Next thing it's going to be, guess what, CMA people, you're next.
Yeah, that's right.
Christian motorcycles.
Yeah. Wait a minute. If it follows through for the Mongols and it follows through for whoever, then the deal has got to be this. The deal has got to be for everyone, which means if you're CMA or you're Riders for Smoking Jesus or whatever you are, then you're going to have to follow those same rules.
That's right.
Which means that you are now a criminal for putting a symbol on the back of your jacket. And that's bullshit.
That's right, it is bullshit.
Boy, we got right.
So there you go. I'm not going to proselytize or preach anymore, but I'm telling you, folks, that's the way you got to look at this thing, because it's underhanded, it's nefarious, and it's dirty, and it's dangerous. This is still America.
That's right. And being as this is America, you can pretty much do whatever you want, including build and ride metric choppers if you're a woman. That's right. We're going to have a interview coming up here that I'm going to be conducting Monday. I think we're going to be doing it. So we're going to be bringing it on the show. Unfortunately, we can't get this woman's schedule is so busy that we can't get her actually on the show. But we have made contact, and her name is Dana. What is her name? You got to help me out with this here. I'm sorry, I totally spaced her name out. I was going to write it down or something, but we're going to be talking with this woman.
Dana Dench.
Dana Dench will be. We'll have some video of her as a guest on our next show. And Dana Dench is a woman who's very attractive. Looks like
photos.
We'll bring up those photos on the screen. Yeah, there you go. You got Dana up on the screen right now.
With the grinder in her hand.
That's her with a grinder in her hand, and she is building a chopper. And there she is with wow.
I'm starting to quiver here.
That's some leg wet.
She's got a grinder in her hand, and she's.
Yeah.
Are we going to get some video of this woman kickstarting a motorcycle? I think we need to do that.
We'll see what we can do.
Ever tell you about seeing women kickstarting motorcycles?
No. What about women kickstarting?
Brother.
Do you like that? Is that like a thing?
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Is that a thing? Oh, look at that. Whoa, good God,
man.
Look
at the tires.
Holy smokes. So anyway.
Good Lord.
So she is one of the, quote, new breed of women, riders, builders.
Do you think she might want to win a ride with a trash man?
I think she wants you to ride on the back with her, man.
I don't care. That's look at the crew laughing. What are you assholes laughing out there? Hey,
well, anyway,
funny, is it?
No, it's not funny at all. Not funny at all. So you not only would you be riding bitch, but you'd be riding a metric. Well,
You're sitting awful close.
I know. Sorry. Look at those tires on that bitch.
I
Man.
saw the
That's
tires.
Something else, man.
I'm not going to call her a bitch.
No, I didn't talk
I
about the
don't even
bitch.
know
I was
her.
talking about the motorcycle.
Oh, all right.
Jeez.
All right, Dan. We're looking
Sensitive.
forward to meeting you and having. Can I come along on the interview?
Yeah, sure. What the hell, man?
Give me a
It'll be
call.
fun.
I'll
I'll give you a call.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll-
all